Hey guys, just a quick update. I'm not sure how well this is going to do. I'm having to do it on my phone. My son went to a kind of a conference slash, I don't know, performance up in Atlanta, Georgia. Conference called Man Up, which is a kind of a urban hip hop Christian type gathering. And so he went there and he took my camera. So at the present moment, I'm having to use my cell phone to do this. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But I wanted to give you a quick update on what I'd done yesterday. Me and my buddy Todd. As you see, all my fascia is up on the front of my layout. I am well pleased with this. I had planned on going 8 inches, but after getting in here and with the size of my layout, really 8 inches, number one, was probably overkill, and number two, found out that 8 inches was not going to allow me to move. I get all my desk and my carts and so forth, and so after measuring it a little bit more carefully, that's when I decided to go with the 5-inch fascia. Saw this on somebody's site. I think it's Tom McEwen's, but I'm not sure. These fasteners right here, it's actually more of a, I guess you would say, a washer, and I don't know what it's called. But I saw those. I like the looks of them. And so I went, and it took me a little bit to look and find them. Wasn't sure how to ask the boy at Lowe's for them, so I just kept looking until I found them. Don't know if you can see this. Alright, that gray desk right there, and my homemade toolbox that my wife's father made years ago. And God rest his soul. Actually, that desk is a kind of a drafting desk, and the toolbox is the toolbox he made. So those I keep not only because I like them, but also in memory of him. That desk I'm going to use not only for working on my locomotives and buildings and so forth in here, but also going to use it as a modeling desk, because I do have another hobby of model cars, planes, etc., of which I haven't done a lot with yet lately, but do plan on. And I don't know that you can see that kit down yonder. That kit right there. That kit, and I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's a B-36. Yeah, it's a B-36 Peacemaker bomber. And it's got a wingspan of 3 feet. Yeah, you heard right, 3 feet. In other words, if you'll see that yardstick back there, that's how wide the wingspan is going to be on this thing. So, well, minus 6 inches. Well, no, that is right, 36 inches. Okay, you have to forgive me. Yesterday was one of them days. We stayed out here and worked on this thing all day, measuring, cutting, making sure that all the joints fit perfectly, making sure that our corners come up even up under the lift out, which I can't lift out, even making sure that they come fairly close to matching. But I'm well pleased with this. As you'll notice, the marks on here we measured and marked exactly from the top all the way down, so that we could make sure that all the fasteners were in the same height, same all the way around. Measured the widths that we needed between the fasteners, and that line will go away when I take these down and primer and paint them. Right now they're just up, right now I can take them off, and then once I primer and paint them, come back and screw them right back in the same place I took them off of. so that, and once I take them off, the primer, and paint them, I'm going to go ahead and hang the skirts. Alright, y'all guys, no comments. I know what you're going to say. And, oh, Mike Joe, you're right. We spend tons of money on skirts over the years that we live. You're right. Anyway, if you'll notice, getting back to what I was saying, that barely clears from up under the fascia. Behind this stool here, I've got a roll-around cart, which Ian Kennedy called my TV tray, him and John Warren. So, I've got that out here with my tools in it, and it barely clears from under there also. But that was another reason why of going from 8 inches to 5 inches, so I could get those out. Anyway, I got a few things set up, not permanently. Oh, by the way, check out the 2 trees. My wife got those trees at Dollar Tree for $1. Got them a little while back, said, hey, I saw this. Didn't know if you could use it on your layout or not, but I brought them. Take the bases off, and I do plan on using them. That was nice of her to even think of, doing something like that. And probably going to use them with that building right along in there. Got to work this building back, or this bridge back in. This is a bridge I built out of basswood, I don't know, a few months back. But this bridge is going to go right here. Basically, I've got to come in, take that bottom piece off, make a box below it to deepen the swamp area. Todd, the guy that helped me yesterday, all this area behind there, the door, after that dad working sign's gone, all that where you see the indentation of the door, I've got a piece of sheetrock that's going to fit in there. Todd's son is a painter. As far as, when I say painter, I mean painting pictures. He's going to do kind of a silhouette of a swamp area on that, and I'll hang that on the back of the door to give me a kind of a backdrop for this bridge area. But I've got to cut all this area out here completely. Didn't like the way that was turning out, and that was before I built that bridge. Now that I've got the bridge built, I'll come in here and cut all this out right in here. Probably widen it a little bit, and then backfill with, I don't know, drywall, mud or something to give me more of a shape of a bank, banking off the, sides of the swamp. And sink this bridge down in there, and that bridge is going to fit right in there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do here yet. I mean, this is a road, but I hadn't decided exactly whether I'm going to leave this and have that swamp area and just leave this as far as just regular road, running across here, if I'm going to put a bridge in here, which would mean a major change up on that too. Anyway, guys, that's it. I don't want to take up too much more time on this. Just wanted to give y'all a quick rundown. There was one other thing I was wanting to show you, and I don't remember exactly what it is right now. But overall, as you can see, track's pretty much laid. There's one or two things that I'm kind of thinking about reconsidering doing, but I don't know yet as far as industries. The things for sure is that sweet potato facility there, and the oil company up in there, and then all the way down here, my lumber mill is going to be back in here, as the sawdust car is already attached to. My backtrack, my track that goes all the way around, all this backtrack I'm going to either build up a hill, where somehow it's going to be hidden. Probably won't come into visibility till about right in here, and then be visible for the rest of the whole time, all the way around back to the other side, and then be hidden again. I wanted a track that I could continuously run locomotives if I wanted to, but at the same time I wanted In other words, did not want just a point-to-point like I originally planned. Alright, well, that's it for now. I think from my other videos you've already seen pretty much most of the rest of what's going on here. But like I say, these things here will be coming off soon. Probably not until next weekend though. And I will be primer and painting them. They're going to be a navy blue along with the curtains, which will... The curtains are... Oh, that was the thing. Starting... Now this shelf I'll leave open. But starting here in this corner and going back this way and going all the way around here, including this desk area and coming up to this corner. Probably not going to hide the trash can. I'll just stop right here in this corner here. Kind of a U-shaped covering, just to keep it uniform. But that's where the skirt / curtain, whatever you want to call it, is going to be. Anyway, this desk here, once I'm a little bit more done with whatever I'm going to do with the floor, I'm going to cut the legs down a little bit so that I don't gain any height. Put some wheels on all 4 corners of those legs so that I can roll that desk back and forth out from under there when I want to do, work on whatever, buildings, locomotives, whatever the case might be. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I know, like I say, I have it thoroughly. I can't even say how glad and how happy I am with how this fascia. How glad I am to get it up, and how happy I am with how this fascia's turned out. But turned out a whole lot better than I was hoping for. And even though Todd's not on Train Life, I still, a big kudo to him, because he sure helped me out a lot. There's somebody out there on Train Life, I do not, and I'm sorry, I do not remember the name. You said to give you a shout out on my next video, and I'll be dogged if I have totally forgot who it was. I know Neil and a number of you have been posting on, picking at me about my curtains and so forth. But, oh yeah, Jack, that's it. My buddy Jack, my Yankee, well, I started to say gentleman, my Yankee antagonist. Mr. Jack, I believe it was you that was talking about I had not mentioned you. So there you go, brother. That's your shout out on my video. Alright, I'm getting dizzy going round and round on my layout here, so we're going to end this video for now. Thanks for watching. Tom, Mr. Mikurin, it's time for you to post another update, sir. But y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.